Kneel down and bow your heads, or I shall cast racism again. Hello there, runners, and welcome to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Live Watches Overlord Season 4. Oh boy. So, in the last episode, AINZ met up with the dwarves. AINZ had some pretty decent negotiations with them, and our boy basically used everything he learned as a salaryman, plus what everybody knows about dwarves, to basically get them all on side, despite them still being absolutely fucking terrified of him. So, fair play to the lad, I guess. I guess that's just how that... If it works, it works, I guess. It's like that guy in Fist of the North Star. Like, you call dynamite and martial art if it works. But, yeah, so now AINZ has to go to the Dwarven capital and, I guess, murder his way through a bunch of gnolls that showed up. So, you know, that's fun. But let's let's get in here and let's see how AINZ does. Shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. And I do want to say thank you for the follow there, Kev. Thank you. Look at this fucking these main characters right here, actually fucking drawn. Look at them being in 2D, unlike their inferior 3D brethren. Golems wearing black art. Did they smell like death? Oh my god, they're just completely misunderstanding what the fuck they fought. Oh my god, these idiots. Oh no, he's eating lizard man babies. Oh no. Oh, this man's gonna shit himself when it's just AINZ and like 2 other people and they're just there to be hype men. Oh, this poor man. He's level 38, so he probably could actually fight at least one Death Knight then. Yeah, so he's like, so regular Death Knights are level 35, right? But someone said this last time, aren't AINZ's Death Knights level 40 something because of his racial perk? Yeah. Like, AINZ wins this. Even if AINZ just sent one Death Knight, AINZ still wins. Wait, was that dragon wearing glasses? Nerd dragon! Nerd dragon! Let's go! Yeah, like, no matter what, AINZ fucking wins this. Like, AINZ just makes, like, one fucking Death Knight. They have a defense of a level 30. Ooh, shit. They're level 40, even. Yeah. Nerd Dragon is the new hype. Hey, look. Bad dragons, all well and good, right? You know, everyone has needs. But sometimes you just want a cute little nerd dragon to listen to them info dump about dumb bullshit no one cares about. I think that's cute. Oh my god, he's just fucking sitting on the pile of gold! Oh, he's a white dragon. Oh, he's the dumbest type of dragon. So I wonder if this is like Norse myth, where all the dragons are former dwarves. Oh, that was not the voice I imagined coming from a dragon. Damn. Damn, my man out here, like, just got the harem around his... Like, he gets the big comfy pile of gold to sit on, and the women have to sit on the floor. Jesus Christ, my guy. Oh my god, this man. Oh no! Alright, now which one of y'all's kids am I sending to their deaths? Oh, AINZ is going to tear this kid apart. Holy shit. Like, AINZ versus, like, you know, like a full-blown, like, ancient dragon. Okay, maybe that might cause AINZ some issues, you know? Like... But AINZ versus a young dragon? Especially a young white dragon? Jesus Christ, that is the easiest fucking kill ever. Holy shit. I love him! I love him. I love him. I love him so much. He's just reading his books. Oh, look his little face. He's just a little goober. Oh, he hides his glasses and his scales. Oh my god, I love him. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and white dragons have ice breath, right? I love our precious dragon baby boy. I love him. You seem pretty wimpy, kiddo. AINZ is just like, oh shit, they sent a young dragon. Oh, precious coward baby boy. I mean, also the fact that AINZ was casting a spell that probably would have killed him immediately, huh? Oh no, he's fat. Oh no. That means AINZ wishes to collect him! Yeah! AINZ is finally acting like the collector we fucking know him to be. Aura, this is your dragon now. Oh. Today's subject, slavery. He pissed himself. Oh, Aura, you're gonna have to make this dragon not suck. It was from terror. I mean, I figured he was scared, but like honestly, that shit just kind of. Honestly, that was just kind of funny. I mean, the man had that lie ready to go, so how often does he piss himself that he has to have that lie, like, locked and loaded, you know? I'm gonna go smack the shit out of a dragon. So, Aura now owns him, right? So Aura, like, just owns him, right? So if Aura gives him a command, he has to just follow it, right? Well, shit. Aw, that's actually kind of sweet. That is the most dwarven thing I've ever heard, because dwarves always have, like, a big... Dwarves have, like, a big fucking, like... You know, a big thing for family. So the fact that he's like, okay, can you spare his mom at least? I don't know. That just struck me as just a really dwarven thing. I like that. And y'all are bitches. I'm just walking up to I'm gonna use D&D terms because that's just what I'm more used to, but like, my man's just walking up to like a CR-25 monster, just being like, oh, I know he's a white dragon. Oh shit! That quick, huh? Yeah, ancient white dragons are only like CR-15, right? So like, well, shit. Oh my god. AINZ literally just like this CR-15 monster thought he was hot shit, and AINZ was just like, alright, bet, let's try this out, fucker. Squish. He's Aura's first dragon. The two dragons of Nazarick belong to Mare. Wait, what? Wait. But isn't Aura the Beastmaster of the two? Why does Mare have two dragons, but Aura doesn't? Oof. Our man literally collecting magic items. Ooh. Well, that'll make up for the fucking cost of Shaltyr's resurrection, huh? Oh, they're not tamed, they're won in a contest. Ah, I see. Oh, that's... I think we've seen this before, haven't we? This is that, like, citywide spell that just fucks people up, right? I can't wait for Shaltyr to make a mistake. Nature and beauty. Ooh. Fucking Shaltyr finally having doubts, and then Aura the hype man just coming in being like, nah, fucker. No, it's because he was doing hype shit. Oh my god! Oh my god, fucking Aura literally just like Closing up all the plot holes. Let's go. Not saying that they were flaws, but saying that, like, you know, they like, AINZ failing his fucking illusion as the hyper-competent asshole. Stumbling dick first into success, that man. Yeah. Yeah, white dragons kind of just suck, don't they? Just like, the ancient white dragons are like level 15. Like, ancient red dragons are like CR 20. Ancient blue dragons, I think, are like CR 25. Like, shit, if you're not, like, if you're an ancient dragon, you're not even CR 20, then, like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, boy. Kneel down and bow your heads, or I shall cast racism again. $60,000 CG Quagoa that are all extremely vulnerable to kill species. Oh my god, she's literally gonna fucking decimate their population otherwise. Oh my god. Ah, I see they have chosen the fun option. I imagine if Shaltae just had an ability called Evaporate Species. She just turned, like, fucking 7/8 of them into a mist. Oh my, she's literally standing on a pile of dead Quagoa! I was wondering what that hill was, where that hill came from, but no, it's just a pile of dead Quagoa! Holy fuck! Oh, he's using Roman tactics, or post-Primaris tactics at very least. Yeah, that didn't work for the Romans, it's not gonna work for you, motherfucker! Holy shit. Holy shit. Meanwhile, Aura's just listening. She's like, yeah, I heard that, motherfucker. Guess who's not living? Chunk. Because they shouldn't have to. You should be able to look at them and realize that their dicks are huge. I mean, Decimate has changed over the century. In the original Roman, it was kill 1/10. But over time, Decimate has come to mean the opposite, where it's just leaving 1/10 alive. Holy fuck that spell. Why doesn't AINZ just use that spell more? Holy fuck. Like, how many fights could AINZ have ended by just chunk? Oh yeah, he did use it. He did use it on that night in season 1, right? He did, didn't he? Forgot about that. AINZ, you left your swag on again, sir. You left your swag on again, sir. It's gonna blind everyone. It's a good fucking spell, I'm gonna be honest. If I was a skeleton wizard, I'd probably use it. very proud of you. Now come here for your head pats. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he's actually owning up to the mistake. Holy shit. And they just don't believe it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Our man is owning up to his mistake and they're just like, no, we don't accept it. You did it on purpose. 110%. Oh my fucking god, that's the fucking best. Our boy can't even admit to a mistake, otherwise they'll just correct him. They'll just actually him about his own fucking mistake. Holy shit. Oh, that's kind of cute. Kanpai! I mean, hey, my guy, you could always learn how to be a runesmith in the Sorcerer Kingdom. I'm sure AINZ can figure out a way to power level this man. Demiurge! Our boy's finally here! Look at our boy, look at our big triangle boy. Like he doesn't curb. Yeah, like AINZ not curb stomping everyone is really. He's like a level 20 wizard who's just using his cantrips because he can. And I appreciate that, you know? Like he has his level 9 spells for when shit gets real. But like he's more than willing to just use cantrips and level 1 spells. Like I really do appreciate that, but sometimes you want to see him get sassy with it, you know? Like fuck. The 10,000-year plan! Everyone becomes reliant on the undead. Everyone. Oh. SASUGA! AINZ-SAMA! Oh my god. Oh my god, that's... Holy shit. They may just plan to fit the theocracy but the Holy Kingdom. Oh shit, okay. Oh, fuck me. AINZ's theory is there are room casts for different people and there only has one room system and other dwarf-related ones. I am gonna be honest, I think this is one of those I think AINZ can't really be trusted with that, though. I honestly don't think AINZ can be trusted, because the idea of a level cap for, like... Because this isn't a video game anymore. It may use some video game mechanics, but it's not a video game. I would argue that, like, in a thing like this, there isn't really a level cap, you know? Because humans can level up, like, well, you know, to use the term, nigh on infinitely, right? You can always get smarter, you can always learn new things, you can always, you know, And yeah, like, as humans get older, we do de-level a bit, but... You know, and also, like, some of us have, like, you know, disabilities that do, you know, stunt our levels in some things. But there's always something we can level up. And I feel like our dwarf boy... I feel like if AINZ really wanted to experiment, he probably could push him past that level cap and get him, like, up there in runesmithing. Just remember, he could have said, oh god. Oh god. Could have said the whole thing, cranes of 1,000 years, turtles of 10,000 years. Demiurge thing, AINZ thinks even further. Holy shit. Evil Eye was talking about level up in episode 2 from content from previous players. Yeah, but like, just because they know about the leveling system doesn't mean that like there's a level cap. You know? Like, I don't know. Because it's... I know it's a theory that AINZ has, but it's not something that's been confirmed in universe, at least not from what I've, you know, watched so far, right? He can't prove it. And I would argue that I think that's an instance of AINZ being an unreliable... Central, we just established that that's something that AINZ thinks. That AINZ thinks, not... Like, unless, like, in the book, like, the author comes out and straight up says, this is how it is, then, like, all we have is what people have been saying is AINZ's theory. And as we've established, AINZ can very, very much be wrong. Yeah. Like, if there is an item to check levels, then, okay, it'd be very easy to fix. Just, like, get somebody as high as you can get them to go, and then, yeah, implied. Implication is, Climb was confirmed to have a level cap. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys have read the book. You guys have read the book. I have not read the book. Bleh. I'm gonna get it on Audible. But, I don't know. I feel like the idea of, like, human beings and just, like, you know, regular people having a level cap is a little silly, just because humans have this remarkable fucking tendency to always try and push their limits if they're given motivation to. And I feel like that's something that this show could really, really make use of. Just like somebody hits, like, what's thought to be their level cap, they come against AINZ or someone from Nazarick, and they're so fucking pig-headed about it that they just keep going and they keep trying to get stronger, and eventually they just burst past their limits. That would honestly be really fucking cool. And it would honestly kind of disqualify my joke of, look at the fucking NPCs, ha 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 ha. You know? Like, meh. But overall, I'd say this episode is honestly pretty fucking good. Like, I honestly, I think, like, does Maruyama play D&D? Does Maruyama play D&D? I have a thought in my head about, like, what's going on here, and I'm wondering if it was done on purpose. He does play D&D. Okay, that fucking explains it. Alright. Okay. So, I'm just gonna double check 5e tools real quick. Okay, an ancient white dragon has a CR of... Oh, it's got a CR of 20. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm thinking of a Rebitor race, which is a CR of 10 because she's got dementia. Okay. Started writing because he couldn't play. Oh, that's a fucking mood. Okay, so yeah, like this really does come across as like Maruyama played D&D and he's using D&D scaling, which honestly I really appreciate because D&D scaling, oh boy, that's something I have in my head. So, yeah, so white dragons have a CR of 20. Ancient white dragons have a CR of 20. And that's the weakest type of dragon. So, a group of adventurers at level 20, a one-on-one versus a white dragon would absolutely fucking curb stomp it. And in fact, I'm fairly certain that even adventurers of level 15, like a sizable party of level 15 adventurers could probably blow the fuck out of a white dragon. Just because they suck that much. Young white dragons have like the lowest CR of all dragons, period. I'm fairly certain there's pseudo dragons that have higher CR than young white dragons. Like, and I find that honestly really, really fun. The fact that Mariyama is very clearly using D&D scaling for some of this shit, and it works. It works so fucking well. AINZ rolled up, heard that there were dragons, and was like, "Oh, it's a white dragon? Fucking alright, fucker." Hunk. Like it's honestly something that I thought was actually really cool. Like, this guy thought he was such hot shit when he's literally the weakest type of dragon going. Holy fuck. I do like Nerd Dragon. The 8 Greed Kings, almost 100 dragons. Oh shit, right, you told me that before, I think. But yeah, shit. Fuck, alright. Fuck, my brain. The Nerd Dragon, I really like him a lot. I'm glad that he's gonna be kind of like the face of the white dragons. Like, he's gonna hang out with Aura. We're gonna have hopefully some more episodes with him being a fucking nerd. Like the dragon thing was like short, sweet as it should be. Like, AINZ kind of just blew right the fuck through them and was like, all right, hey fuckers, you're gonna work for me. Here's this 9th level spell because I don't have the time to deal with your shit. Like, this is like fighting a wizard, and the wizard is like just using Firebolt and maybe like a level 3 spell at most, right? And then you hit him once. You hit him once, and he's like, "Oh, hey, that's fun. Hey, you want to see something cool?" And then he casts Time Stop, and then uses 3 turns to cast fucking Power Word Kill on every one of your party. And all of you have less than 50 HP max. Like, please don't spoil what happens to him, please. Like, I really don't want to know. But I mean, I'm hoping he doesn't get broken. I hope kind of like Aura just kind of whips him into shape and they can bond over nerd shit because Aura's dad is a fucking nerd. But oh boy, this seems like this is gonna be pretty fucking good. Hi, Kiro. The Kogoa thing, I think, was like the main meat of this episode. Like, the dragon thing took like the first half. Like, they dedicated like the first half to the dragons, and then the rest of it was just the Kogoa, and it worked really fucking well. I don't really know what the world item that Aura used does. Okay, it's a theory. Okay. Like, I don't know what that world item they used does. I kind of wish they'd explained it. That is a bit of a negative, where Aura just used this scroll, and it's like, okay, what the fuck does this do? Oh, depiction of Nature Society. Taps choosing terrain of your choosing, like a volcano underwater with effects like fire damage and drowning. Secret exit is created and you get exit through it, you get ownership of the item. AINZ's guild got it basically this way. Now the guild plead for weeks to get it back. Choosing any battlefield. Oh! So, oh my god, that would be broken in D&D. Holy fuck. Because that means if you give that item to a ranger, they could turn any fucking battlefield into their preferred fucking environment. Because, like, rangers in D&D have, like, preferred locations. They've got, you know, forest, the Arctic, shit like that. And I know, like, this doesn't work off D&D rules, but, like, it seems like something Mariyama probably would keep in mind. Of just Aura just having a preferred battlefield. But she doesn't even really fight, so I guess it didn't really matter. But, like, the whole Kogoa thing, I do wonder if Aura and Shaltir actively hid their power levels because they knew. They were like, okay, they're not going to accept the mercy, and AINZ said they need to have a certain population before we take them in. So, might as well do this the fun way. They did. Oh, they did do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I thought Shaltir was a golem. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, like, that honestly worked really, really well. Just Shaltir just murdering her way through, like, fucking 7/8 of their goddamn population. That's honestly pretty great. yeah, like I don't know, like this whole thing, it was really interesting. And I know, and Kira just said like you feel like they're infantilizing Shaltier. I disagree. I feel like Shaltier is actually having a pretty decent arc here. Shaltier's character development kind of stalled out after season 1 when she got mind controlled. She got put on the bench by AINZ basically, and like AINZ had to spend like half of their fucking treasury to bring her back. So, and then we didn't see her really again all that much until season 3 when she is in disguise and she winds up fighting Climb and Brain. And even then, she doesn't really do anything. She's just there to follow orders, and then she fucks off. It's like yeah, like this season, however, they're finally kind of like she's been parked on the side of the road for like the last fuck. When did I start watching this series? Like 2016? Oh my god. For like the last half decade. For the last half decade, she's been on the back burner, and they're finally taking her off the back burner and getting that stew going. And and I feel like they're doing it really, really well, you know? I mean, I think the simple reason is he wants to test how they level up by eating shit, right? But yeah, but Shaltier's story arc here is, in season 1, I fucked up. I want to prove myself. I need to learn. And, like, this is all happening, like, irrespective of AINZ. She's kind of come to this conclusion by herself. And like, Aura has kind of been pushing her along, because, like, Aura's had, like, talks with AINZ, and AINZ was like, hey, yo, like, keep an eye out. Like, that bitch needs to really fucking learn. And Aura's clearly misunderstood it. And just kind of, like, you know, going from there. And I don't feel like she's being infantilized. I feel like she feels helpless. Like, she used to be, like, the biggest dicked motherfucker in the room. Even if she had the smallest chest. And she got reduced to a mindless puppet in fucking basic NPC mode that AINZ had to smack down. I feel like for the level of pride in themselves that the Floor Guardians have as creations of the Supreme Beings, that's gotta sting. Like, her ego has been not just bruised, her ego has been fucking shattered. And I feel like this entire thing is her rebuilding her ego. But, like, in a less caustic kind of way, I hope. You know, like, she's actively learning. She's paying attention. Eventually, she might actually figure out that AINZ is full of shit, but I doubt that'll happen because that kind of just ruins their dynamic, so I don't know if that'll work. But I don't know. I don't feel like it's infantilizing. I feel she does not feel like she is worthy to be a Floor Guardian, and she's doing her best. So whenever she succeeds and she gets praise, it honestly kind of just triggers a massive emotional response in her because she does not feel like she deserves it. But now, like, literally a being she regards as basically God told her she's doing a good job, you know? It'd be like a Christian who is, like, completely, like, losing faith and about to turn to drugs. They don't turn to drugs, instead they get a job. And then JC, Oily Josh himself, comes down and goes, hey, my son, you're doing good. Finger guns. That would be like a fucking world-changing orgasmic moment for that guy. And it would probably only happen once, and it's probably because they're on drugs and they're hallucinating. Shaltier gets it anytime she does good because her god is right the fuck there. And I think that works really well. That's a really nice characterization for her, and I like it. But I think that is all I have to talk about here, because this episode was really good, and there's some pretty decent character shit in here, but I think I hit most of it. But let me know what you guys think of this. If you're watching this live on Twitch, let me know in the chat. And if you're watching this on the YouTube edited version that goes up tomorrow, let me know down there in the comments. Oh boy. As always, everybody, make sure you follow me on Twitch if you want to catch these live, and also watch some of my other stuff. you're watching this the day this comes out, then I should be streaming today. I should be around 4 o'clock. Don't know what I'm streaming yet, but it'll be fun, I bet. That's linked in the upper right-hand corner and in the description. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends. If you want, you can always support the channel via, Twitch bits, subscriptions, YouTube memberships, Patreon, stream elements, whatever it is. If there's a company you hate, there's probably a company that you don't hate in there. And those are all in the description, too. As always, everybody, I am Liv, the Cyberdoll. I will see you in the next one, runner. Bye-bye.